all the sit. Let me sit down. Stop mithering. Oh, what? What? What's the problem? Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, it's Sunday the 1st of May today. There won't be too many more frosts, but we have had a few frosts last month. But all my veg at the back's all covered up with fleece, so it's not a problem. It's overcast today. I was expecting to go to an antiques fair today. It's tomorrow. However, the car boots was on. Some of them was on. Some of them was cancelled due to the weather. Well, it's not really rained. It rained last night a bit, and to be quite honest with you, the car boots could have continued today, but some of them didn't. Anyway, we went round the car boots looking for, my favourite things, coins. But I knew straight away that I wasn't going to find any coin dealers on, especially with the weather. It's like kryptonite to Superman, rain to coins, and the coin dealers will keep well away from it all. However, I did buy some bedding plants from my mum. She wanted some, I think it was hydrangeas. No, it might not. I can't remember what they were now. Anyway, I've got them here in a tray with some marigolds. Let me show them you. Geraniums. Well, these are what we've been buying on the car boot this morning. My mother asked me, "Can you get me some geraniums, Mark? And some marigolds." So if you wait for a few weeks, they're going to have a load of marigolds. I want to put them in my hanging baskets. So I bought them. She says, "Have you got any compost?" So there's a bag there for her. I'm going to throw them in the car now and take them round to her. Buttercup, paid a pain in the backside there. But yeah, that's what we've been wasting his money on the car boots this morning, buying for her. Hope she likes them. So I'm gonna take them round to my mum's in a minute. She wanted some compost as well, and she was tapping me up for a couple of hanging baskets. And on top of all that, I took around some eggs as well. So she's not done too bad today. I'm hoping for a nice steak tea on Wednesday when I go around for my tea. I hope she's watching this video and she hears what I want. Yum yum. Anyway, so yeah, I've got them for my mum. I did buy some lures, fishing lures. I paid £1 each for I got 6 of them for £5. I thought that I knew there was worth at least 10 quid each. I was gobsmacked to find out that there was worth a lot more, between 15 and 30 quid. They're name brands. They're in the car. I'm not going to go in the car now to show you, but that's a part of. I love fishing as well. You don't really see me doing much of it these days, due to ill health. But I couldn't resist them, and for that price. 6 for 5 quid. It was a bargain, so I bought them. I've still got all my money to go on the coin, to go to the antiques fair tomorrow. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. We got there, and then I saw the car boot was on. I says, "No coin fair today." So no, it's tomorrow. Idiot. So. Yeah, I've got all my pennies to spend, so I can't wait for tomorrow. It's back up to Bolton, the Reebok. I've just had my car sorted out now, so I've had all I've had the front, I've had the discs, the brakes, the bearings in the front done, and the shocks. And now I've had the discs, the brakes, the bearings, the shocks on the back done. It's where I live in Salford, and the roads are atrocious, and them sleeping policemen have destroyed the underneath of my car over the last 2 years, and I've had to have 8 brand new tyres on my cars. It's when you go over the sleeping policemen, if you go over them both wheels, what happens is it rips the inside of the tyres. You can't see the damage that it does. And I'm looking at the front of it. The walls on the front and the tyres are perfect, but it's the back what gets ripped to shreds. Anyway, I've had to have 8 tyres on there, and it's you know, I think about 14 months. It failed its MOT on 4 tyres last year, and it failed again this year. I've had another 4 tyres put on it. But the roads here in Salford are atrocious, and it's destroyed underneath the car. But now it's all built, all been rebuilt under there, and it's like it cost me. It was £306. He did say it was £312, but when I got there, he said, "Oh, it's 306." And I went, "Wow. You saved me £6, have you?" He said, "Have you got the £6?" I said, "No." I said, "I've only got 10 and 2. I said, "Have you got change?" He says, "No." I said, "Well, what do you want to do?" To take, I say, I take the. He said, "Oh no." So I'll go and find the change anyway. He come back with a load of shrapnel, didn't he? I thought, you might as well not have bothered, mate. Should have just told me it was 312 and left it out like that, because that's what we agreed on. Anyway. It's all done. I'm quite happy, and I took it out for a ride this morning. It drives really good, so brakes work, that's the main thing. Now, yeah, this week we've been pretty busy. Buttercup tried to kill me twice. The first time I went over to cut some metal out of a lad over the other side of the allotment. She had a lot of bars stuck in the ground, and there was about this much sticking out with points on. I said, dig down. I come over my angle grinder and I cut them off. So I did that, and I was coming back, and Buttercup was with me, and she run in front of me, and I stepped to the side to avoid her. And as I stepped to the side, my foot went. They got these boundary markers, concrete boundary markers, and I tripped up over it. Well, I come crashing down. I've got an old. Oh God, I can't even lift my knee up. You can't really see it because. Now my leg is white, but there's a big plaster there right over the shin, and that's where I've got a bloody hole in my shin. That's where my knee hit the boundary marker. So you can imagine, goes flying, comes crashing down here. I've got a bruise here. I think I've got a crap rib. I've got bruising all up my arm here where I come clattering down. If I could have got her, I would put my foot up her backside, honestly. So yeah, it gets over here after doing it, limping. My mate Marky says, can you bring your angle grinder? He must have seen the angle grinder. So I said, well, it's flat, the battery's flat at the moment, I've just used all the power. I said, I'd charge it up, and there I was limping, blood claret pouring out of my leg. I said, I'll do it in the week. Anyway, I come down the very next day with the angle grinder charge, and I cut these chairs up for him to take to the tip so he could get them in the car. So I'm going to show you the clip here now of me doing that. It's quite funny actually. I didn't realise where the sparks were going at first. Now, you mustn't do what I was doing, because there was no angle grinder guard on the grinder. I wasn't wearing gloves, I wasn't wearing glasses, I didn't have overalls or a mask on. Now I've been doing a welder, a fabricator, engineer, working with grinders all my life. I've never had an accident yet with them. 45 years doing it, so I felt confident that I was capable. But I'm telling you now, guys, don't you do it. Always wear gloves and masks and glasses. Get steel in your eye. It's to the eye hospital, and it's no fun having them dead in your eye and digging the steel out of your eyes. I've had that many times, and each time I've had that was wearing masks. Not wearing them, but wearing them. They go underneath your chin, up hit the glasses straight in your eye. That's what used to happen. I was always at Manchester Royal Eye Hospital. That's why my eyes are so bad, I think. But yeah, I'm going to show you this clip now, me doing this, but the disclaimer is, don't do what I was doing. If you're going to do it proper. It's very dangerous, especially with an angle grinder. One of the lads wants these things chopping up here. I don't know if this angle grinder's going to do it, but we'll find out. Well, that one won't. Battery's flat. As I figured. Well, made it smaller so they go in the car. Job's a good one. I'm out of here. There's another promise kept. So as you saw there, we chopped it up. He still hasn't moved it. I'm going to have him when I see him. He said he was going to take him to the tip. But yeah, they're done. So I did that for him. But this week what we've been doing is putting the Kelvin Wonder peas in gutters into the beds. Again, we've been doing the Bunyard exhibition broad beans. We've put them in, and we've been working in the front greenhouse. And all along the way, I've had Buttercup driving me nuts. Now we're going to show you putting the Kelvin Wonder peas in the gutters into the beds now. We hoed the bed a little bit earlier, and there was one patch that I couldn't hoe. You'll see in the clip. Then we'll move on to show you me putting the Kelvin Wonder in, and we'll have a look. I'll show you the gutters and everything at the end of it, how they all work, and the reason I do what I do. So check this out. Well guys, today I'm going to put my peas in gutters into the bed. Just behind them peas there's another gutter with soil in. I've actually made a trench already. So all I need to do, like I said, I've just took these caps off here. So we're going to remove, this is the one what was in. Don't you start. Why'd you come over now, eh? Of all the times to come over. No, don't walk in that. Unbelievable. You time it every time, don't you? Right, listen, buggerlugs. Stay there. Don't touch. Here we go. Right. This is how easy it is, guys. Well, what could be more easier than doing that? Now I'm going to give them a good water. That's if Buttercup doesn't drink all the bloody water. What's she like? Unbelievable. Yeah, so this is the first one. I've got the other side to do, and then yeah, we'll give them a good water. And I might put some fleece around them tonight, just to, you know, to give them a flying start. She's waiting for me on the other side now, isn't she? Unbelievable. Right, you. keep out of the way. Oh, God, that's heavy. I'll just take the end cap off here. And here we go. Well, there we go. Now then, get my drink of water. There we go. They come out clean as a whistle. And yeah, what we don't do is wet them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just before I put them out, but today it was easier just to put them out without soaking the plants. It just slid out, as you saw there. Buttercup has behaved herself. She's kept out of the way for most of it, but yeah, my peas are out in the gutters there. I'm going to just put my gutters away now. In fact, I might start some more peas. So we've got some successional sowing going on. I just want to show you this gutter. See how there's no holes in it? And like I say, everything comes out clean. So we don't put holes in these gutters. I have done it before, but what tends to happen is the roots tend to go through the holes, and it makes it a nightmare to actually slide the peas out. Now you just see me doing that there. It's just a simple case of it's about 30 degrees, and then you just shake it as you're going along and it just shakes out. Anyway, I'll go and wash my end caps and get them ready for the next lot. Yeah, the end caps, I say they just clip on here like this. It keeps all the soil contained. Yeah, that's how they sit. Got a clip on. They're only about £1 from B&Q. The gutters probably cost you £5 for a 3 metre length, so you know they're not exactly dear. However, saying that was before inflation went crazy, so I don't know what they are now, but that's what they used to be anyway. Like I say, these end caps keep the soil contained, and they also, when you water them, they keep the water in as well, because they've got a seal on them, so the water can't drain out. That's why I don't need holes in the bottom of these gutters. Anyway, as you saw, we've got them in. So let's move on. You're not helping. Oh, this ground's bone dry. Oi, how about moving so I can get that bit done? Seeing out like it. The only place I can do is little buggers. What you gotta do, contend with. She might get up and move in a minute. Nothing could come up there where you're sat, young lady. Talk about cheeky face. Unbelievable. Oh well, we'll come back to that bit when she shifts herself. I'm not going to force her out of the way. I don't do that. I think we're going to get the beans and put them in. Thought she was going to get up then and move. No, she's there for the duration. So yeah, owing around Buttercup. She wasn't moving, was she? She finally buggered off and I finished it off. It was very dry, that soil, so I really did give everything a good soaking. But yeah, the peas in gutters, the reason why we do them in gutters is because we've got lots and lots of mice on here and voles, and every one of them seems to like the peas. They dig them up. So you put 100 seeds in, you'd be lucky if you get one plant come up. So that's why I do them in gutters, and you can slide them out. And the mice don't cause any damage. However, Buttercup's pretty proficient at killing them, as you will see in another clip. Actually, she's a bit useless as well, as you'll see in another clip. Again, talk about the Black Death. This bugger, she's trying to kill me with rats. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But the next job I wanted to do was to put the Bunyards exhibition broad beans in. Remember that drill that we bought last week on the car boot? Well, I got my cordless drill, and we put this attachment on, and you're going to see me now doing putting my beans into the bed. I thought I did 15 canes. It turns out I've only put 12 canes in, so hey ho, it doesn't really matter. Just got a little bit more space for them to grow, I suppose. And yeah, we added some bloodfish and bone into there as well. But let me show you using this really cool drill. Well guys, I've got this drill with this attachment, and I'm just drilling getting all my holes done. Pretty handy piece of kit, isn't it, really? Yeah, what I do, just drop my pots in there, and that's my beans in. Anyway, we'll swing the camera over here, see if I can get the old thing in sequence in shot, and show me drilling doing these. Yeah, I'm drilling them at the back, so when I put the fleece round, it doesn't affect them. Well, this is the top bit of kit. Oh, that's the best quid I've spent in a long time. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, all the holes are drilled. Let's go and get the plants and we'll get them in. So here we are. We've got all the holes drilled with that drill. I've got me Bunyard's exhibition. Got a bit of blood fishing bone. Just thread it in the holes. Right, so we've got the blood fishing bone in. These, just going to sit them in here now, just get them all lined up. Yeah, I've got a nice roots on them there. Just got to be careful how I'm doing it. Like I say, I only need 15 of these, and there's 18 here, so only pick the best ones. To be quite honest with you, they're all pretty good. Right, so 6 spare there, so it's just a matter of teasing them out of the pots. It's a bit root bound here. But if you gently tease them, you should be able to get them out without causing any damage. There we go, last bit. They're all out. You can tell they needed to go in. And that's it, that's all you gotta do. So I'm going to continue doing all these now and getting them all in. Again, like I say, it's just a matter of teasing the roots. Couple more. Nice root system. In you go. So there we go, guys. The Bunyard's exhibition are in. When they get a bit taller, we'll tie them to the canes. I might put some fleece around these tonight, but this thing here has worked absolutely fantastically. Couldn't have asked for anything better, really. Anyway, what we're going to do, give them a quick watering in, and then the job's a good one. Well guys, today this drill has proved itself. It's really good, and like I say, don't ask me where I got it from, because I bought it on a car boot sale and I paid £1 for it, and I would say that is the best pound I've ever paid. You might be able to find them on Amazon or on eBay, but I guarantee you won't be paying £1, you'll be paying a lot more. But yeah, that is absolutely awesome. Now, the stall that was selling this had others different sizes, and I should have bought them all and I didn't. So on Sunday, which will be shortly, there's only a couple of days off it, I will be back on the car boots and I'll be looking for them others. Like I said, it's fitting a normal in the drill, simple like that. In, and away you go. And they're fantastic. Save you all that messing about with a trowel. Instant hole. Could even put your leeks in with them. Well, you could with the others, what I saw, I just didn't get them. That's my fault. Anyway, I'm going to put this lot away now. We have got a few spare bra beans here. Let me quickly turn the camera around and show you. There we go. There's 11. So they're not the best. They'll say they're not bad. I mean, look at pretty healthy. I don't know whether to keep them just in case one or two of them fail, what I've got in already, or just give these away. I'll leave them in the greenhouse for a couple of days to see how the ones that I've put out do. They should be okay, and then I give these away to somebody and let them get off to an early start with some Bunyard's exhibition. But they don't take long to germinate. A couple of weeks and up they come. These are about 2-3 weeks old, if that. So it made short work, that drill, didn't it? I was on the car boots this morning. However, the car boot that I actually bought that from wasn't open this morning because of rain. So hopefully next week it'll be open. I'll be looking again to see if I can get the rest of these drills. They're absolutely awesome. I should have bought them all. I don't know why I didn't. Idiot. That's all I can say about myself. But for £1 a piece, bargain then. Anyway, the bra beans are in. I come down the next day and I did notice 2 of them had been lifted up, and what it is a jackdaw. So anyway, we pushed them back down. They're okay, they're all embedded now, everything's fine. I've still got the other bra beans in the greenhouse. I'm waiting to see if any of them don't take, then we can replace them with another one. Once I know they're all taken, I give the rest of them away. I'm going to have to give them away soon because I'm going to be working in that greenhouse, the front greenhouse soon. Which brings me on to the middle greenhouse. We've been working in here, putting all the halos and the racking up for the tomatoes. We've put a load of compost in there. You're going to see it all in this video. We'll be doing it start to finish. We'll speed it up in places, we'll slow it down. Buttercup was doing me head in. That morning I got her, she had a rat waiting for me, dead. Took it off and threw it in the pet cemetery at the back. I'm pulling my canes out. Next minute I turns around, she's dropped a vole in front of me. Now normally she drops them alive, the voles, and I managed to grab hold of him and take him and let him go. Not today. Ended up, there's a little pink scoop here outside of me. I actually put it in that. I left it, hid it from her while I was doing the halos. Next minute I seen her come past and she's got a bloody rat, another rat in her mouth, and she dropped it, and it was still alive, and it was running in between the 2 greenhouses. So I had arm with a stick. You'll see in the clip, you won't see the rat because the bloody rat was very, I hope it's long gone. I don't want a bloody rat on the plot, but yeah, this bugger, she keeps bringing them over, dumping them, giving me treats. I'm going to stick a bell on her neck, that'll stop her from killing him. They give him a bit of an heads up to do a run. However, she moves like lightning, guys, so nothing gets past her. So I'm going to show you me doing the halos. I'll show you this little vole. It's so sad. it ended up in the pet cemetery at the back of the plot again. If they all come alive, it would be honestly, it'd be like the plague out of the Bible. One of the 10 plagues, is it 10 or 12? I don't know. 10, I think it is. Might be wrong. Don't quote Dolores. But yeah, they all come alive like that bloody pet cemetery. I think we'd all be in trouble, especially on here. It'd be payback for her in there. But anyway, let me show you what we've been doing with the putting all the halos in and everything, and then we'll be right back. Well, today we're going to take everything out of here. We're going to put compost into here. Some of this compost, I'm just going to top it up. I'm going to have to move the canes out for now, and then we'll put the halos in. Move the watering can. We're just doing this side today. However, I just got to go and take this bloody vole up to the pet cemetery. Bugger lugs here. Has just dropped it at my feet. Couldn't save that one. But yeah, we're going to get all the canes in. You're a naughty cat, you. But yeah, once we've done this side, we'll think about doing this side. We've got to take it in steps. That's what we need to do. So yeah, I've got all my canes there. So I'm going to set the camera up here. I'm going to set my GoPro up there, and then point it down here. This ain't a GoPro. This is a Panasonic camera. But you might be, you get to see me building the frame. Hopefully, I don't know how good whether it's wide enough, the angle. But you get to see me doing a bit of it anyway. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So like I said, I've got to move all this out of here. The only thing that's going to be staying on this side, obviously, is the grape. Bugger lugs there. I don't know. So I'm going to get one of my GoPros. I hope I've got the right case here. I've got 3 of these cases. Let's see which one we got. What's that one? GoPro 4. GoPro 6. Right. Oh, I haven't got the bloody bracket. That's typical. See what we can concoct up, and we'll be right back.
What you got there? Oh, you little bugger, let it go. Oh. Okay, kill it, it's a rat. Well, it's gone now, hasn't it? Unbelievable. Bloody cat. Well guys, Buttercup, I'm doing this. She's brought over a rat about this big. I knew I should have took the other one off her. And now, yeah, she's waiting for it to come out. I'm going to have to, like I say, I've done this frame here now. It's all ready for the tomatoes. I'll do the other side shortly. But yeah, that little bugger there is a ruined play. You could probably see it outside the greenhouse here. The rat, she had it in her mouth. She's let it go, and it's run underneath this lot here. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go and put this other one in the. Here's one she killed earlier. Should have let her play with that one, and should have left the other one and wherever she found it. But when I take them off her, she brings more over. So somewhere there's a rat running around. Unbelievable.
So as you saw there, we've done one side. I'm going to do the other side, not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm at that antiques fair, so this can wait until Tuesday. But we're not going to put the other canes in. I haven't decided what tomatoes I'm going to put in here. Probably Alicante, Miranda, and Moneymaker, and I'm not too sure the other one. Might do Tigerella. So there's going to be 4 different varieties of tomatoes in this greenhouse. We'll do the Roma and the others in the front greenhouse and back greenhouse. We've still got all the chilies as well. Got hundreds of chilies. So yeah, we've got all that. But like I say, it's baby steps here really, because like I say, Buttercup lives in the greenhouse, and I've got to acclimatise her to what we're doing. She's quite happy with what we've done so far. She'll have a food in there. We'll be able to take everything out. The hedgehog will be able to come in and out again without. So I'll be able to take these ramps out what I've put in the greenhouse for the bloody the hedgehog, so it can get in and out. God, I don't ask all these animals. But yeah, like I say, Buttercup. Bringing the Black Death over, so she tried to take me out twice this week. Bugger she is. I'm going to get off home now. I'm going to try and get this video edited. I have got a few coins that I've acquired. A couple of key date farthings which have finished me Queen Victoria farthing collection. I've got all the crowns and everything else. It's just these particular coins that I've not been able to get hold of, and now I have. It was 1844 and 1859. The 1859 is still coming. I've bought it. It's been. I'm waiting for it to be delivered, but the The 1844 arrived in the middle of the week, so I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you this Roman brothel coin as well. I shouldn't laugh, it makes me cough when I laugh. And we're going to show you this little brooch that I caught. It's a silver sixpence, sterling silver. There's like 3 of these sixpences, all 1901. Beautiful little thing. I do collect these, all these brooches, silver brooches and pendants and things. As long as the coins and the silver are gold, I'll buy them. And yeah, I acquired this as well. So I'm going to show you what we've been wasting this money.
So guys, these are the coins what I've been buying just recently. Here's a lovely little brooch. It's you can't really see the bloody the lights. Very difficult to see here. I've not got proper light to show you, but these are sixpences, 1901, and they've been turned into a brooch. Now these are of excellent condition. It's just a pity that they've been turned into a brooch. Otherwise, these would be AU condition. They're really, really good condition, these. So I bought this. We like to buy all these little brooches. I've got quite a collection of them. As you can see, these are the old pounds, and you could probably see the consecutive numbers. We got 7 of them. I bought them. There was a bargain. Right, where do we go? I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave the best till the right. Now I've started collecting these. This is an 1888 penny. It's a Guernsey penny. Absolute fantastic condition. So I've started collecting these. It's just something that I've decided to do, because I've pretty much got most of the coinage, UK coinage, so I've started something different. But 1888, it's a strange year. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. So we bought that. However, this is let's say almost 2,000 years old, and it's a brothel coin. Bit of a lewd picture there. It's Roman. However, normally on coins, Roman coins, they always put the emperors on them. However, because this is what it is, the emperors and the empresses never wanted the faces on them, so they put these numbers on them, and I think they go to about 30, and they're very collectible. I saw one of these on American Pawn. It's sort of like there's like an antiques shop in Las Vegas, and people bring coins in, and you know they buy them. And I think this was going for something like this one was going for 800 quid to 1,200 quid. That's what the appraiser said it was worth. But like I said, I didn't pay nowhere near that. It is silver. It is genuine. And this is the one what I want to show you. This is an 1844 farthing, Queen Victoria young head, and I have been after this coin for years, and now I've acquired it. I've actually got the 1857 coming as well, so that means I've completed the farthing date run. But that will go into my collection, and it's a beautiful coin. That I'm really chuffed I've got that. I mean, some of the prices on these, they go for, I mean, the starting price is 100 quid, and they go stupidly. I got a bargain. Like I say, with the 1859 as well, I got a bargain. But yeah, that's a beautiful coin, and that completes
my collection of Victoria farthings. Absolutely awesome. So absolutely wonderful. That Roman coin's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to start collecting them shortly. See if I can get the rest of them. They're not cheap. They really ain't cheap. American Pawn. I've seen one of these on American Pawn. It's like a antiques thing in America. Most of you Brit Yanks over there know exactly what it is, and it's a pretty good show actually. And there was this particular coin, one of these particular coins there, and I think the guy wanted 1,200 quid for it. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. But I'm going to start collecting them. I've actually started collecting another type of coin. I collect any coin with 1888 from around the world. I've just got this coin in my head. I've actually got a load of 1888s, and they're all British coins. And there's something happened in 1888. It is something. See if you know what I'm talking about. See if you can guess what I'm talking about. In 1888, in London, there was something significant happened, and this particular year it happened in 1888, and all these coins have all got a certain name for them. They're all coins at 1888 are called this. Now don't go scrolling down and looking at what other people have put, because you might be wrong. Next time next episode I'll tell you all exactly the significance of 1888, but I've actually started collecting them as well. Another part of the collection. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave it now. I'm going to get off home. I'm going to try and get this video edited. I'll get it up later, and who knows what we get at the coin fair tomorrow. And I've got to go and drop all these things off at my mother's. Better not forget them hanging baskets, so she'll be hanging me off them. Anyway, that's it for now. Buttercup's jumped into bed. She's in her bed now. Time is 5:30 in the evening. So I'm going to have a walk around the allotment, see what's happening, and then I'm going to drift off, and then, like I say, try and get this up a bit later. So yeah, see if you know what the significance of 1888 in the coin world, what that particular date ensues. Okay, I'll leave it there. Stay safe. Bye for now, folks.